yesterday, a two-bit expose of the same old story that I heard yesterday. Yeah, it goes the headlines, man. They all just go to plan. They're framed and fixed and rigged, you know they're all just spam. So buckle down, plug right in, and cross its way under your skin. Just got out from the things they spout, and it won't make you shout. Give me that good news, because I'm tired of the same old shit.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday and the Grounds with Giles, Jones, Cappuccino, and our guest today, Hope. Welcome in, Hope. Welcome. Hope everyone's had an awesome week. We appreciate you waking up and listening to,
we appreciate you waking up.
Yeah, we appreciate. No, we should be. You're thankful you wake up. We appreciate the fact that you came right to us to listen to us today.
If you woke up and you're not listening, there's a problem.
And turn your hearing aid up, would you?
That is a problem. You're going to see right out there. We gave Uncle Pete the day off. He just chilling on St. Patrick's Day weekend. Good to see Scott wearing green. So when he goes to the elementary school, he won't get pinched by all the kids anymore. It's great. You got a lot of Irish in your blood?
Absolutely zero. I have no idea. I still have to do that. No.
He's a mutt.
Yeah.
I do have to say though, it is nice to have another Italian here. You know, Hope, which comes in, we talk Italian. It's great. Sorry, Scott. Yeah, you're gonna get married. Italian, Shy-Italian, Gays-in-each. Take it easy.
I bring on the challenge. Let's hear it.
Welcome to the show, Hope.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man, you might remember Hope from such shows as the Christmas mashup. That beautiful voice, that beautiful face. Don, good morning. Glad to have you with us. Eric Bam's in early. I'm on the You know what, Eric? I had to take a quick pit stop as well this morning.
The trio was looking pretty good.
Yeah. Oh no,
he didn't spray. We heard it.
Hey, I don't poop on strange toilets. I stopped at Aegis at the office.
That's a whole different show.
What's that address?
That's right.
You got a new sponsor of the show.
If you got to use the bathroom, go to Aegis.
The poop stop.
Yeah. I'm that guy too, Eric. I when my eyes open, I get out of bed. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 4:30.
Yeah. If you don't, it messes me up.
Eric must have had some bad pizza or something.
Maybe.
Anyway,
good morning, Donnie.
Yeah, anyway, shout out to the people who have been with us since day one over at McHenryMassage.com. Natural Therapy Wellness. Check them out, 815. I don't even know. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I. Yeah, 815-895-0891 or something. I think. I don't know. Don't call it.
5.
Yeah, check them out at www.mchenrymassage.com.
Better get to stop in and see it.
And nothing says St. Patrick's Day more than fresh flowers. Go ahead, get some. Stop by. $5 bouquets today. $5 Friday over at JH Events from Flowers, which is great. So. Yeah, I'm with you. Home game only. It's when I travel, it takes days. I'm like, no way. Man camp, I might not poop the whole weekend.
That's true.
That's it. Nothing weirder than pooping.
And if you do, we all know it because you're still sitting there.
That's right.
Like, in case you guys didn't hear it, welcome to the most unique show.
Right.
That we know of. First thing in the morning,
we're going to kick it off for your weekend.
That's it.
You know you're getting old. That's what you start your show with. We're talking about poop.
Tell us about your arthritis.
Let's tell us about this regularity that you may or may not have.
Right.
But Aegis Solutions is the quick stop.
That's right. It's the cat's pajamas. That's what it is right there. So today, the show is turning out to be pretty shitty.
Boom, boom, boom.
And Bob's gun jumps in and says, Scott, actually, your great grandfather was Scotch Irish. He died in 1957.
There we go. See, I knew there was something.
Thank God you're wearing green.
Hey, that just proves it.
Nothing
else I'm trying to blend.
We could really talk. I don't understand why. Anyway.
We'll figure out why.
You're definitely white enough.
Anyway.
Pale.
I always say that words have meaning on this show, and then a lot of the listeners, Don, will say, we're talking semantics now, right? But words do have meaning. So it's the cat's pajamas. So there's these sayings. What the hell does that mean?
Right.
So when you hear cat's pajamas, Bob, that's back from your day, the cat's pajamas.
I would think for when you say something like that, something you've never seen before, because I've never seen a cat with pajamas, right?
Well, that's the cat's pajamas.
What does that mean?
To me, when I heard that, was like, that's awesome. Right, that's the cat's pajamas.
I would think it would be a death wish trying to put
Well,
anything
I was
on
gonna
it.
say that. I like the way Ray drew, but that would be a pretty good feat if you're able to get pajamas on a cat, right? Like,
True.
holy cow, you're able to do that? You rock. No
So
matter what.
allergic, so allergic to cats, I don't even deal with them all that much. Plus, I
That's
think they steal your soul at night. I'm pretty sure.
I mean-
give it back in the morning.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, in the 70s, you'd have said, hey, man, that's pretty funky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Funky.
the 80s, it's fresh.
It's fresh.
Fresh.
80s was fresh, wasn't it?
90s was
Was well, 80s,
Radical.
80s was radical. Rad.
When did it?
Close, Don.
I mean, 90s, we said sweet.
Sweet.
we were kind of
Sweet.
simple people.
That's when the word dude came out like crazy, right?
Actually, Eric, you and I are soulmates, man, because I don't do St. Patty's Day or Halloween. I hate Valentine's. I don't do any of that garbage.
That's a lie. You do Halloween.
I show up to yours. I don't.
That's right.
Because
you know you better.
yeah. But
Once you're in, you're always in.
Drew, that's Drew's. That's like Drew's New Year. I mean, that guy. He's got gravestones in his yard. And,
Real ones.
the real ones. I wasn't saying they were fake.
That's a different joke.
That's my house all year long is Halloween.
Yeah,
That's
it's
home
sleigh,
decor.
right? Don thinks it means cool. Actually, in the 90s, you would have said, hey, man, that's pretty fat. P-H-A-T.
Yeah, PHA,
Right.
Yeah,
And the kids today say what? That's lit.
that's lit.
Lit.
What?
Lit.
Lit.
Fire.
Oh,
Fire.
It's fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
That's right.
How about this one from the olden days? Same here, St. Patty's Day, just let it go by. Yeah. I think that's racist. I don't know.
Get with the
Yeah, and
times.
hey, Bob, you're absolutely right. That saying the cat's pajamas does precede you. It was a 1930s saying. Absolutely right. How about chew the rag? Just gonna sit around, chew the rag.
Talk,
Just,
conversate.
like bullshit with each
I don't
other.
think I've ever heard that one.
Yeah, chew the
Like
rag.
shoot the shit.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think so. Shoot the shit. That's even a
Yeah, kind
little
of
bit later than chew the rag, but
We
right.
tried that. It doesn't. It
60s.
just goes right through it.
chew the rag was around when people were like, listen here, see, we're gonna sit around and chew the rag, see?
That's right. And how about cool beans? I never understood cool beans. Yeah, gossip. Yeah, just sit around rap session back in the 60s.
That's right.
Let's sit around and have a rap session.
Yeah, Eric's got it on right now for the 2025 sounds. The show has Riz.
Riz.
Didn't we
Is
just
it-
say this earlier?
Yeah,
Riz.
yeah.
How
I did
much
not.
longer does it take to say charisma?
Right, right. Is anybody know what skibbity toilet means? Because I'm
Say what?
skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
I have
I think
spent
that's what I
my-
did this
Look-
morning
look
on the
that
way
up
in.
real
Yeah, you didn't skippity toilet. You went to the specific
Let's
one.
get a definition on that. Can you look that up real quick?
I will. Skibbity toilet.
Came from brain rot.
So in the 80s,
Is it?
in the 70s, chew the rag would have been chill out, right? And it was
Yeah,
just
chill.
chill out, hang out in the 80s. And in the 90s, just going to kick it.
Kick it.
We're going to kick it.
Kicking it.
Yeah.
What were you and the kids sitting down last night trying to figure out the different genres?
What
of
the hell
words
does it
that,
mean?
Everybody, it means whatever you think it means, whatever you want it to mean. Really, I mean,
Well,
each different person will perceive it a little bit differently, just like everything else, right?
so
But I
back
mean,
in your
it's-
day, you said things like 22 skidoo.
I said like I'm out
Right.
and peace out.
Was that 20?
instead
What
of
does
I said-
22 skidoo mean?
That was the first snowmobile.
Yeah.
It moved 22 feet, and that was it.
Ran out of gas.
It ran out of
The
gas.
hamster died.
That was probably true if you think about it. So
That's
I'm
nuts.
trying.
oh,
Skibbity Toilet. It's actually a popular YouTube show featuring a human-headed toilet battling camera-headed humans. I
Sounds
don't.
like it could really, advance your brain power.
Well,
Drugs.
when you hear
Just
conversations of today and they're like, God, skibbity toilet, I ate your cooking.
See,
no
look at that
crumbs."
guy. That's
Looks like Max Headroom.
Oh, God.
This is
skid-
why we had Dare back in the
skibbity toilets,
90s.
right?
Yeah.
I don't.
That never worked.
I don't
No, we just
I
showed
don't
me
know.
where to find them and how to use them, not just stop doing them.
Yeah, skibbity used by teens to mean bad or cool
Yeah.
or cool.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Your local dealer was wearing a Dare shirt.
Yeah. And
Dare to catch me. I think
You knew to buy from that person. 'cause
Why
they
were-
were pretending to
why
be.
were we told not to be near the guy with the trench coat?
Right.
Right.
Had gifts inside.
I know.
Hey.
That or he was wearing nothing underneath.
Like I said,
Yeah.
had gifts
Yeah.
inside.
I probably shouldn't have shared this link with the people I work with.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. Nice. Nice.
So what else you got for us there, producer man?
Yeah.
I'm sure they can relate. I'm sure they
Here's
can
one.
relate.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't take any wooden nickels.
Like
That would-
malarkey, like because wooden nickels wouldn't be
Yeah.
worth
they're not
anything.
worth anything.
Yeah, no, well, close, but
Fugazi?
no, yeah,
Fugazi.
yeah. 60s, they might have said, "Don't be a square."
Don't be gullible. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get
Don't be-
hustled
don't
in
be
the
square.
don't get hustled in the
Hey,
70s.
man, be
That's back in the
Don't
greaser
be
days.
square, bro.
In the
That's
80s,
greasers,
we'd say,
yeah.
"Don't get played, Holmes. Don't get played." Don't get played. 90s, they said, "Don't get scammed," and of course, today, stay woke, y'all.
Stay woke.
God help us.
Hey.
I know when you woke used to mean like you woke
Wake
up.
You got-
from
Right.
You
sleeping.
were awake.
right,
Yeah.
right.
You have now left your sleep.
Right. Right. I don't.
Yeah.
I got
I'm just sitting here. I have dead Mike.
Yeah, Eric.
No commentes.
Eric says about a month ago, my 13-year-old had a friend over. I made them lunch and dropped bussin', sleigh, and mid into the convo. My daughter rolled her eyes while her friend was in awe.
Well, I love it.
It's so
I love
cool.
it.
And that girl's going,
I do
Really?
that with my kids too, and they look at me like, just stop it. I'm like, why? Because it sounds ridiculous. Okay,
yeah,
you
coming
know,
from you, Dad, it
Right,
does.
right.
Does
Then
it
you
sound
say,
right?
Well, then, extrapolate that a little bit. Like, looks dead for me.
But
How
we
about
were
for
no
you?
better. We had our
Oh,
thing, you
Oh,
know.
God.
Well, Don says, don't get scammed today. No, actually, that was the 90s, Don, is don't get scammed. Stay woke is today.
That's still today.
Stay
That's
woke,
still
right.
today. Don't get
Stay
scammed.
woke.
Even more so.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Yeah.
let's keep that one.
They really need to keep that comment around.
Yeah.
Guard it with your life. What? Nope.
Right.
In the how about this one? In the 30s, it was go chase yourself.
Well, I use a different word.
Never heard that.
Go chase
It
yourself.
goes a couple letters farther down the
Yeah.
alphabet, but you get the
Is
same
that mean the
gist.
same meaning?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Today,
Yeah. Fuba.
yeah, today is bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Why do we hate on Felicia?
I
Like,
don't
why
know,
did we
Felicia.
even
Bye,
use
Felicia.
Well, because
Bye.
someone's got to stop hating on Karen for a minute.
For a minute.
But do we really?
Yeah.
Have you met her?
Well, there's I know a lot of good Karens.
I know
You know,
one.
yeah.
One.
I know
Just
a
one.
couple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now we have a collective
What
of
is that?
Karens.
There's three.
Oh, now we have 4 Karens. I love that. 4 good
If you're a
Karens.
Karen and you're a good Karen out there, we apologize.
That's
No
right.
offense.
That's right.
We equally love
How about
Karens.
Right.
How about this? Back in the day, if something was excellent, they used to say what back in the day?
Radical.
Yeah, was
I
that
would say rad. That was
Rad, rad.
Dude,
Back in the
totally
80s?
Rad.
Totally rad.
Back,
Far
yeah,
out.
back in the 80s.
Tubular was more of a surfer thing, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was totally
Totally
California. Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
tubular.
That was back then, was it Dweezil Zappa, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Gag me with a
Yeah.
spoon.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'll gag you with more than a spoon. Just don't even talk to me.
It all reminds me of like a Pauly Shore type.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 70s,
And those words had meaning, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Gag me with a spoon.
late 60s and 70s. You're right, Don. Probably would have been groovy. Man, it's groovy.
Don't trade me a cat in the rain.
Back in the 30s, it was the bee's knees. The bee's knees.
The bee's knees?
Yeah. And now, of course, the modern day equivalent is the goat.
Goat.
Groovy.
We used that in the
Don said
90s,
groovy.
though. We
The
used
goats?
greatest of all time. We've used that for a while.
Go
Yeah.
get out,
Yeah.
get out and talk.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time.
Oh, greatest of all
Thank
time.
you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But no, I don't take compliments.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Catholic Guild.
Catholic guild.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
We talked about that in
We
the green
talked
room.
about that
Yeah, that's right.
before.
We sure did.
You know what? It makes sense too.
Yeah.
right? Like everyone that you said makes sense, and I'm sitting there
Yeah.
going, "Son of a bitch, those effing nuns." That word has meaning.
Right.
Oh,
if you're a nun
now
out
my
there,
knuckles
no,
hurt.
no,
Out there.
no offense.
Yeah.
Shayna, good morning, says I had a 7-year-old tell me I was sus.
Ah,
I
you're a
can't public
suspect
anymore.
What's
Yes, you're
what's
suspect.
Suspect.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now it came out with a game.
We are
didn't it?
lazy these days.
Yeah,
We can't
it
even
came
finish
out with
words
Among
anymore.
Morning, Tim.
I'm sorry. Say
Among
that.
Us.
Among
Morning,
Us?
Tim. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Yeah, they used the
We'll
word.
see you tomorrow at Shamrocks the Fox.
Yeah.
Or drinking fun.
Yeah, there you go. So you're wearing green, so you'll be in that same sweatshirt
Or
all day,
possible
all day
jail
tomorrow.
Yeah, all day today and tomorrow.
That's
yeah,
good.
the parade.
Welcome to Patty Day on the Fox.
It's only gonna be 80. You'll smell great.
Well, it's gonna be windier than heck, so it's gonna blow it on
So,
everybody else.
That prison
With
cell, that jail cell's gonna.
How about
smell great.
this? How about this? Leave quickly. To leave quickly. What do we say?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
Jet,
GTFO, right?
Yeah.
Sure. If you gotta shorten it up, I just straight
bounce, jet.
Gotta bounce. Oh, bounce. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Just don't
Yep.
bounce off my car.
Got a bounce. I got a jet.
Yeah, well, actually, bounce means just to leave a place, but to do it quickly,
Oh,
To do it
That's what we
quickly.
did with the
Okay.
basketball.
GTFO.
GTFO.
Yeah.
GTS. I don't remember
Dip
that.
out is what the kids say. Got to dip out. Dip out.
Is
And,
that is that still a thing people say today?
Don't ask me.
Yeah,
I
was
don't
just-
think I've ever
get the
said
fuck out.
GTT.
all the kids in my center tell me I was born in the 1900s.
I was in the mid to
No,
late
yeah.
1900s.
My first time, yeah.
Like, I was there for Oregon
First
Trail.
time I was born was
Not the
like
game.
Well,
early
this time around.
1900s.
This time around.
Yeah, this time around. Yeah.
Yeah, mid 1900s.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Hence my
Makes me feel-
extensive vocabulary.
Makes me feel warm and fuzzy.
When things were in
No,
black
that's
and
your
white.
hair.
Yeah.
I don't have hair. Well, I do.
Yeah, not on your
It's
head.
on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I comb it over sometimes.
How about
And then it
rains.
yeah? Let's burn. Fly. Let's burn. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Fly.
fly. That's a
Ooh,
good
fly.
one. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Gotta
one?
fly.
Dude, that's fly. Oh, gotta fly.
Oh yeah.
But
To
that's
leave.
fly.
Yeah, that's fly. That was
That's
cool,
fly.
right? Yeah.
Wow, man, dude.
Pretty fly for a white guy.
Pretty fly for a while. Wait, that's racist. You can't say that.
I can because I'm white.
He just did.
Oh, allegedly white. Allegedly white. Let's look at your background.
Yeah. Let's see. How about money?
it doesn't work that way, I guess.
Terms for
Cheddar.
money. Cheddar.
Greenbacks.
Dough.
Dough.
Paper.
Dough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dough was back in the 30s.
Stacks.
Dough. Stacks.
I haven't heard stacks in a while.
I haven't heard cheddar.
But
Yeah,
cheddar was the big one back. I'm gonna go make some cheddar.
I'm having a hard
Is that
time
right?
thinking of
We're-
words for
we're
money
back
because I
in
don't
the
have any.
90s. Back in the 90s. Yeah.
Hope's like, I don't have money, so I have no idea.
Yeah.
I call it
Bag.
want.
Down says down in Grapevine, they say bag.
It's a
Money
bag.
equals bag.
No.
Bag.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they say now. And I'm like, how much is a bag? Apparently, it's roughly anywhere from 100 to 1,000. That's a big
Bag.
variable.
Well, then I
for
guess
me.
I want to be a bag lady.
Well,
Yeah.
what can you fit in a bag? I mean, there's a lot of pennies you can fit in a bag.
What are they?
It's true.
What are,
Paper, they
what
can
are the
carry it.
kids? What do the kids say now?
Bag.
You heard them. Guap.
Dad, can I
Oh,
have your
really?
credit card?
Guap.
Well,
or
what is
bread.
it?
Yeah.
Say that again.
Guap.
Guap.
Guap. Guap.
I
I was gonna say that
I
was a
call it
bad word for
OPM.
me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
No, that's
Right.
WAP.
Well, it's close enough.
It's close to what I got called as a kid.
Yeah.
Would you just call me?
How about just call it OPM?
Other people's
OPM.
money.
Opium?
Money.
You down with
Yeah.
OPP?
Opium?
Oh, I'm done with OPP.
Yeah. All right. Just checking.
Ooh,
I
old
like
school.
to use other people's money.
90s.
Why mine?
Other people's
OPM.
property.
I like to keep
OPMs.
mine, I
other
like to
people's
keep mine
money.
buried in the ground so it stinks when I dig it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
People know, be like, "Ooh, this guy saves."
How about You're completely wrong.
I get told that every day, dude. Is that a new statement or what?
That one
I've told that
transcends
forever.
time.
I don't know. What do you got?
Completely wrong. Back in the 30s, you're all wet. You're all wet.
Oh, wow.
Is it?
Like, basically, I take that as you're stupid. You're
Yeah.
all wet, like you don't get it,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
That's how I was.
Well, you're all wet because you're completely wrong. Scott.
well, they say you're wet behind the ears when you don't know things, right? Isn't
Wet
it?
behind the ears
Wet
is
behind
like
the
a
ears.
greenhorn. It's like you're fresh.
Right, that's
Like
what I
you're
mean. You don't know,
fresh,
right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, hold on, let me dry myself off.
Yeah. You're off base. But yeah. The Southern, bless your heart.
What's up, Shayna?
I love
That's
Southern. Southern.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Bless your heart, right? while I
Yeah,
stab.
completely wrong. This means completely wrong, right? You're all wet. Today, what do they say?
You're wrong.
You're tripping. You tripping. Stop tripping, man.
We started
Oh,
saying
that's-
we
you
said
tripping
tripping in the
means you're
I was
wrong?
gonna
'90s.
say that one.
Yeah, what did it stand for in the
that one
90s?
stayed a while.
Stop tripping. That's from
Just
the
tripping,
'90s for
yeah.
sure.
I thought tripping would have meant stop tripping like you're freaking out. You know what I mean? Stuff.
Yeah, we know what Scott does in his free time.
Yes, it definitely.
And we come to
That's
full
why he
circle
owns a
to Dare.
CBD shop.
Definitely a big proponent of environmental friendly.
if you're looking for that journey and then want to buy a dildo at the same time, feel free
Yeah.
to go
That
to
could be a hell of a journey, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
go to Scott's store. It's a
not
dual
more
dual
fantasy
capacity
back.
over
We
there.
got that. Yeah, we got you coming and going.
Yeah.
That's right.
How about
It is Friday morning here on the grounds.
fronting? Yeah, fronting.
All right, I'm going home.
You
How
missed
about-
Scott and his banana earlier.
How
Yeah.
You should have had a camera. That would've been
I should have.
great.
Uh,
It was a big one too, wasn't it?
what if you
He
have a
wants-
crush on somebody?
You liked him.
You poured soda on
You pour soda on
him. Orange Crush, baby.
Where the fuck did you grow up?
them.
On the south side.
No.
South side.
We didn't pour pop
South-
on people.
Hold on, south side
You
of
should- You
what?
should surely
We
try
poured
it.
things
South
on
side
people.
of-
That was just to get rid of the
Look at
bodies.
Don throws in smitten. Yeah, that probably would have been
Ooh,
a
that's
60s, maybe
Yeah,
a
take it.
60s.
Taken by.
Simping?
Yeah, simping.
Is that
Yeah,
sly
simping.
pimping?
Do you remember Bunk? That was Bunk.
That was bad weed.
Yeah, it was
Bunk
Bunk.
weed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bunk. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when bad was good?
When good was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad meaning bad, not bad meaning good. That's an old run.
Dude, that's
right.
bad. Like what? Why is it bad? No, it's great.
No, it's
You
great.
said it's bad.
You said it's bad.
It's tight. There you go. There's
Yeah.
a good one.
We
Yeah,
confused
dude,
it.
that's tight.
Every generation confused something.
I
about
think that's
something.
been around
Made it
forever. That
confused.
one, right, Kent? Dude, that's tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
Right
Yeah.
now they got
I
the
still say
commercial
that's
for
tight.
that was at Popcorners. Tight.
Yeah.
That guy from Better Call Saul. The Popcorners. You know what I'm talking about? The guy's like tight, because that was one of the things he did in not Better Call Saul,
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I never watched that.
Oh, do it. Okay.
You know you're
You're
that
sheltered
age when you
son of a
can't
bitch.
remember the damn show that
No,
came
I
from.
watched Better Call Saul. I got two episodes into Breaking Bad, and I was like, "This is the stupidest show. I'm not watching it."
Really?
Yeah.
I did that too, and then I forced myself through like 4 episodes,
Yeah, I got hooked.
and then I got addicted all the way to the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the beginning of it is kind of
Yeah,
you know.
Hey, it's still
It took
your
way
day.
too long
It's
to
still
set
your
up.
day, Scott.
it was. It
Still
was.
my
It was a
day.
drag in the beginning.
Yeah, no, and that's why we're doing it because I've told the story. I think at halftime with these 20-year-old athletes that I'm coaching, and
So am I, Don.
and I'm like, how do you eat an elephant? They're like, what? Why would you eat an elephant? What? You've never heard this metaphor?
Yeah.
What are you talking? Well, why would you eat an elephant?
Yeah, one bite at a time.
Right.
One bite
They
at a
had
time.
no idea what it is.
They had no
So
idea.
during the whole halftime, I was like, hey, we just got to go out, get 1 point at a time. And I'm like, how do you eat an elephant? They're like, why are you eating an elephant? And I'm like, you've never heard this metaphor? What? And why would you even choose an elephant for that metaphor?
'Cause it's
So the whole halftime, then I'm trying to explain this metaphor. It was a wasted halftime. I was like, well, whatever.
You didn't get much strategy in there, right?
Bite
So
off
let's
more than
start
you
at the
could chew.
beginning.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like in the same like realm as Eat That Frog.
Ooh, I've never
You've never
heard
heard
I
that.
Eat
never
That
heard-
Frog?
What
It's
does that
like-
mean?
The frog is like the hardest thing of if you're like task list of the day and you do it first, you eat the frog and everything else is easy. No, okay.
Never heard that one.
Wow.
That's the concept is perfect.
I've heard
Get
lick
hard
the
shit out of
toad.
the way because if you do the easy stuff, the whole day you're dreading doing the
Yeah,
hard
it's
Why
stuff.
a frog?
But why an elephant?
Right.
True state.
Because it's very big to eat.
Touche.
And you can take a frog down in one bite. An
Oh, yeah,
elephant
done
is so
so.
big.
But you don't
gotta-
want to.
Yeah, but you got to take it step by step by step, and you have to.
Why are we eating either of these things?
Because we're hungry, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because we are food motivated.
What's
We
the,
are
what
food
was the
motivated. I'm food motivated.
what was the some words for like going home to dinner? We're going home to chow.
Din din.
Din.
I think out by Don they say supper.
Supper.
No, you have supper at lunch in Iowa. The farmers eat supper
Right.
around noon,
Yeah, right.
Right.
and then dinner's later at night.
Well, in
Yeah,
the
they-
UK, it's tea. Tea
Yeah.
is dinner. Yeah.
No, that's liquor time. That's what tea means. It's tea time.
Really?
That's why they
At,
call
at
it
noon
tea
they
time.
call it supper? I thought supper was the same
That's
thing
why
as
they
dinner.
call you
People
tea
just
total.
reworded it.
No,
But, like-
no.
You're drinking
So yeah,
tea and you're
they
getting
don't do
totally
lunch. They do supper
I
at,
mean,
I
at
think
noon.
that's just my.
Interesting.
It was-
Because the farming families, right? You'd wake up, mom give you a big breakfast after you're done milking the
Steak,
cows, and then
eggs,
you had
yeah.
to go out and do all the work. So you'd gotten rid of all those calories. So then you had supper at noontime,
Yep.
and it was another big. I mean, it was meatloaf, whatever. I mean, it was a
You
big
fill
deal.
up.
And then you go out and you do it, and you come back in 7:00 at night, and that's when dinner is. Yeah.
Don says he doesn't hear supper
need
down
that-
in
they
Texas.
need that
Sorry,
energy.
Don.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. Our dinner time is literally like their snack.
My entire
Before they
life
go to
thought
bed.
supper was just another word for dinner,
Yeah, here's one too. Yeah, you've heard
just
this.
by hill jackeries.
If it had been a snake, it would have bitten you, and you're looking for
That's right.
something.
I still
What
say
about a
that.
teetotaler?
Yeah. What about
If it was a
a
lion, I'd be
teetotaler?
dead. I say that.
Well,
What?
If it was a lion, I'd be dead. It's like
Yeah.
right in front of me, and I can't find it.
a lion? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, but I mean, that's the whole thing is that it's so funny when the young generation now, when you know, so like a lot of times during basketball season, I'm like, hey, we finna go out there and win this one. They're like, did you say funna? I'm like, yeah, don't you all say funna?
Yeah.
Right? Instead of we're gonna, it's, hey, we're finna go do that. A little Snoop Dogg
Finna.
action. Yeah, finna.
Yeah, a little finna.
How about an attractive woman? What would we call Hope back in the day? Back in the day.
A dame.
I was gonna say a dame.
Smoking.
Doll.
Bitching.
Doll.
A doll.
Doll.
She's bitching.
Back in the 30s, she would be a hot tomato.
Hot tamale.
A hot tomato.
I'm just sitting here.
A hot tomato.
I'm just sitting here and I'm trying to think. A
Bomb.
hot tomato kind of gets wilty and shrivelly and
Yeah, it's
I mean,
mushy.
I'm Italian. It's fine.
I don't.
Well, right.
I don't know. Where does hot tomato?
I've
That's,
never even heard
that's
that
attractive as shit. You're a hot tomato.
Well, you know,
I don't even know.
I'm sure Hope can vouch for this.
We
Growing
know.
up in an Italian
Smoking
household,
bomb.
there were words that were used for all kinds of things that were Italian, but not real Italian,
That
but
have
more
no meaning
city Italian. They have
whatsoever.
no meaning whatsoever. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them are mispronounced. We bastardize the words, you know,
Give me an
like
example.
gabagool. Gabagool is not a word.
That's not a
Gabagool.
word.
No.
Gabagool. I thought that was food.
Capicola.
Or like
I thought that was
Capicola.
sau- I thought that was a sauce.
Hey, no, capicola is a meat.
It's a meat.
Or meat, right.
Right,
Well,
right.
I said sausage, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mozzarella. Mozzarella.
Why
That's
are we?
laziness. I just
Right.
forgot the
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Like
I mean,
kids today.
It's
Sucks.
sauce,
It's
not
sauce.
gravy. It's sauce,
Sauce.
not gravy.
no. It's sugu.
It's what?
Sugu.
We
Sugu.
can just have the Italian show. That's the new
Yeah.
show coming out.
Acida. Acida's heartburn.
Yeah.
I got some acida.
But your nana would always say, "You're giving it to me. You're giving it to me."
Yeah,
Like,
right.
because you were giving her
Oy
like
vey.
a heart
The
attack.
Maloik.
What's the oy vey?
That's
Oh,
Jewish.
That's Yiddish.
That's
I know, but I'm saying, what's that?
I don't.
I can't. I
It's
can't
like-
understand.
It's the
Italian. I'm
same
Jewish,
as
I'm
Maron.
cheap.
It's
I've
the
heard
same
I'm
as
cheap.
Maron. Oy vey. It's
Oy
Maron. It's like, what are you,
One of
stooge?
our friends,
Right.
she's like,
Right.
ma Cristo. I'm like, all right. Perfect.
Yeah. My Christ. Yeah.
Okay,
Like my
good.
God.
Okay.
Monte
That's funny
Cristo.
because-
That's a
Yeah,
sandwich.
Craig's mom.
Yeah.
Awesome freaking lady. Awesome lady. And she's one time, the first time I met her, somebody said something really stupid. She's like, ma Cristo. And she's this little 5 foot nothing. It just fire and brimstone.
Firecracker.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
I feel like
She's
this is the woman
80s.
who could whip a spoon around the corner down the stairs and
it's
still hit you.
Yeah. Followed by a shoe.
That's right.
Or a
right.
spatula.
How'd you find me?
Right.
I know where you're at all times. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
My
lay down,
my
down with
nanu
the
was
dogs. You're going to get
ridiculous.
fleas.
Yeah.
My nanu wouldn't be able to speak like proper English if it bit him. Like if it was a snake, it would have bit him. He was always trying to talk about Canada, but he wouldn't be able to pronounce upper US. So it always came out, Canada, upper US.
Up a US.
But your ass. Hey, I like it.
He knew how to say two
And
things.
for some reason, he always did this at the end. Up a US.
Up in the U.S., right there next to Detroit.
That's right.
That's how he got here.
Oh, really? Through
Yeah.
Detroit?
Yeah, there was a boat first.
At first,
There was a boat at one time.
But yeah, I was
Here.
gonna say at first there was a boat.
Yeah, and we
Then
just,
a dream.
we just want to let the people in Canada know there's no tariffs on this show. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate you,
100%.
Canada. For sure. For sure.
Welcome to the ground.
I like how,
We talk
I like
about
how he
everything,
does
though.
it allegedly. Mo.
Politics.
Why
I
is
was
it
ready.
ready?
I was
We'll,
there. I was there, but that's why I went. But no politics. We'll talk peanut butter. Maybe a little bit about.
We
Canada,
ride
no
that line
politics.
finally.
That's right. Right. We're
We
riding-
just want to
It's
say,
like a,
we just want to appreciate everybody. That's what we're saying.
it's like a tightrope
That's right.
around here. We're not sure which way we're gonna fall.
Right. Please don't let us not go there fishing.
That's
All
right.
right.
We'll stay in the crime world then with the Italians.
I'm comfortable there.
The
That's it.
Sopranos.
How about to kill somebody? And not that we're suggesting
To
that
whack
or
them.
promote it. This
To
is
whack
just
a-
the,
Whack.
The
Oh,
Italian
whack,
came
yeah.
right up the rail. I'm gonna whack you. Hey,
Yeah.
what's the matter for your
Sleep
face?
with the fishes.
What's the matter for your face?
Back in the
Sleep-
back in the
with the
30s,
fishes.
Scarface would have said bump off, right?
But Scarface
Bump.
wasn't
Knock
Italian.
off.
Bump them off.
Tap.
Rub him out.
We're gonna need to
I
tap
said
a few
rub him
people.
out, not
I was
rub.
gonna say
No,
that
rub
means
out.
something different.
That's
now,
the number
Scott.
one.
That explains a lot,
Not
Scott.
advertising
That
for
explains
the
a lot,
show.
Scott. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
But with that being said, fantasy fact.
They would tap a few. That would be another
Yeah.
word for it.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll be your lucky
they're-
charm for
they're
St.
charging
Patty's
us.
Day.
Unalive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they say that a lot now.
Oh, the old concrete
Unalive.
shoes. Swimming with the fishes.
Concrete shoes, yeah,
Concrete shoes.
You're gonna go swimming with the fishes.
that's right.
Hey, you
Sleep
know
with
what?
the
I'm gonna
fishes.
send you on a vacation. You're never coming
Go
back.
sleeping with the fishes.
Sleep with the fishes.
Go swim with
Leave the gun.
fishes.
Take the canoe.
Unalive somebody.
Unalive.
They do that now because
That's a zombie.
there's filters on social media that won't let you say suicide or
Yeah.
dead.
Right.
Yeah, trigger
so
words. Yeah.
trigger words. So
Right.
now they'll say, "Oh, they got unalived." Oh.
Put you to
Well,
sleep.
it's like
Help
the
us.
what is the gun thing? You go pew pew, right?
Right.
Well, now
Right.
that now that this has got canceled, thanks.
Well,
Both
yeah,
of
thanks.
you.
We're only
Both
on
of you.
YouTube.
Great
Yeah.
coming in. Yeah, it's great.
Two things were said. Beep 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 beep.
Yeah,
boop, boop,
right,
boop.
right. We just
Shut
got
'em down,
off,
shut 'em
sorry.
down.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
They put in their own words.
Yeah, that's right.
You
And
know.
what do those words mean? Yeah, how does AI decipher how a word is meant?
That's it.
Hey, I said she's bitching. I didn't call her a bitch. She's bitching. She's hot. You
She's
know, that's-
bitching.
She's bitching. She's
Cool.
got it hanging out. She's cool.
It's a
right?
robot voice.
robot voice.
It's like Eddie pulled out his salami. They edit their own word in.
Drew just got a new job. He's AI.
That's right.
Salami.
Today, the kids say cancel. We're just gonna cancel that person.
Cancel it.
You're gonna cancel that person. How about a gangster's girlfriend?
Well, I guess what kind of gangster?
Yeah.
You know.
So I don't just says a gangster's girlfriend. Back in the
Well, that was
30s,
one of the words.
Mal,
You're gangsta.
Mal, M-O-L-L.
You're
Right.
gangsta.
You're gangsta.
Old lady, maybe.
Old
Say that
lady,
again?
Old lady.
biker,
Yeah.
old lady,
Today, ride or die. You ride or die.
old lady,
Only if we can
I
get
say that
snacks
every
along
day.
the ride.
That's
Like,
right.
there has to be snacks.
ball and chain,
Oh, we get snacks.
Yeah.
ball and chain.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's probably an 80s.
Ooh, a side
Allegedly.
hustle. Don said side hustle. That's
Side hustle.
oof.
They call that a part-time job.
Yeah.
Is that a sometime girl?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometime girl.
Hmm.
That's it.
Go
I
defend.
mean, am I wrong? I mean, a side hustle is basically a part-time job, or it's a hobby. I mean,
Well, it can be, but for if you're married, you have a side hustle. You have
that's an affair.
The other.
it's called a side hustle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I better not tell people I got a lot of side hustles.
Then Italian
because I'm going to get in
In
trouble.
Italian, that you
Yeah.
got a guma.
Right? Hey, what's going on? Got a lot of side hustles happening. How many
Lately,
women?
lately, co-defendant.
Yes.
Yes.
Although if you're married, you don't have to incriminate your spouse.
That's right.
That is a perk
Well,
of
that's-
being married.
It is.
The only
Yeah,
reason
right
I
there.
got married.
Yep. Yep. Love you,
Got to
Dustin.
keep her quiet somehow. Yeah, you're married,
I
you
thought
can't talk.
Deidre lost a bet.
Well, she might have. We're not quite sure. We'll have to. You can ask her tonight.
That's right.
Did you lose a bet? She'd
You
be like,
lose a
"What?"
bet.
Might asked me for 20 years. I finally said okay. Love you, Dustin.
That's it.
They did it for tax purposes.
Yeah.
It didn't help. It didn't help at all.
Yeah. Well, obviously, most of our listeners didn't hang out with P. Diddy at his parties. Just
A Diddy party?
a Diddy party.
I didn't even listen to his music.
Hey.
What music?
Yeah. All right. Hey, how are you? How about somebody who's talking nonsense like this show?
I call it Scott.
Yeah.
You pulled a Scott. I think we
Pulled
had
a
that.
Oh, wait.
Whatever.
That's a total different meaning than what you said the last time. I want to start the show over now.
I'm
And I
teasing.
appreciate the fact that you can call it a Scott because it has so many good meanings. Because I am me.
Well, true. At
You
least
are
we
you.
don't say we took a Scott.
No, Kent did
gotta
that.
take a Scott.
Kent did the
I
ages
take a
this
Scott and
morning.
wipe my Drew.
I write my Drew. Oh!
Oh,
That's right.
All right, let's be nice now.
No,
Nice to
hey,
do it. No.
that's awesome. I'll
But,
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I Bob said that a little bit earlier. He's like, let me find it. Back in the day, people would say "bless your heart," and it was it
now
was a
it's fuck off.
compliment. Yeah,
And yeah, now,
and now it's like "f you."
yeah.
That's what
Well,
it is.
actually, Shayna said right afterward that she thinks it's still today. That it's still living today. Her comment basically said, "I think that still means
Yeah.
it today."
What's
'Cause it does bless your heart.
Don says I don't take a Scott, I leave a Scott.
Oh, no wonder you live in Texas. Damn.
I leave a Texas-sized Scott.
Yeah. Ooh, everything's bigger in
Everything's
Texas.
big.
baby.
I call Don Donnie. He's Italian to me.
He's
For sure.
Italian, dude. He's
For
got
sure.
the right name.
What does Shayna say?
Don.
What does Shayna say up there?
We're at
Right
Jabberwocky.
above Don. Yeah.
Jabberwocky.
What is that?
That was a movie too, wasn't it?
Yeah, someone talking nonsense. Jabberwocky.
Is that what it means?
Jabberwocky.
There's also the villain in Alice in Wonderland.
Is it?
Yeah, it was that big dragon thing.
Oh, that's right.
I can't say
Crazy.
that's right or wrong. I don't know.
I don't know.
Full of hot air is what they would have said back in
Yeah.
the 30s. You're full of hot air. Hey,
Full of baloney.
baloney.
Hot air
Bologna.
baloney.
How does we get? Yeah, Italians. How do we get baloney out of Bologna?
Bologna.
Oh, we don't call it baloney.
What do you guys call it? Dinner?
Yuck.
What, you never had a bologna and cheese sandwich? Come
With
on.
mustard? With
I'm
mustard?
Sicilian.
Oh.
We
It's
had
like the
pasta
staple
and
mustard.
more
Well, see, I think our
pasta.
bologna was
I
like
just did it
mortadella.
last week
We had
for the first
mortadella,
time.
which isn't even
Big
made for
pot
an
pie.
egg.
Oh, yeah.
I said,
You know,
what are
I
you doing?
know.
I'm like, I'm making my child a.
Oh,
She's like,
yeah.
what?
And you
Like,
can get
I was
nuts
like,
in it.
hey, wait till I get the cheese and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, cheese and jelly, nice little slice of Velveeta, nice little grape jelly over it, smack it. She's like, no. I'm like,
That's like putting cheddar on apple
Oh,
pie.
there's something
You ever
wrong
put
with you
cheddar on
fucking
apple
people.
pie?
no, that I haven't
Cheese
tried,
and
but now you're
jelly.
waking my eyes up. on that.
Cheddar on apple pie is really good.
What do they call
Yeah,
that?
that's good.
It's
Cheddar
good.
pie.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's another
apple
name
pie
for
with a
that.
piece of cheddar
You know,
on
the
it.
cheddar.
Oh.
Cheddar pie.
Good cheddar.
Money pie.
Yeah. Drew,
I've heard cheddar, but not cheddar pie.
Drew,
Air pie. Nice, guy.
AirPod, I said.
Nice. You said air pie.
AirPod. Where's your
You're gonna get
head
a
going?
Good God.
I said AirPod. Where's your
You're so
listen to
dirty
this
all the
guy.
time.
What does that mean?
Get your head out of the gutter. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, what's the matter for you?
that,
matter with
that left in the 90s. There was no more.
No.
Came with
You
a hand
got rid of
signal.
it?
Yeah,
Oh, here's the one. Talk to the hand.
talk to the hand.
Well, Donnie, I'm going to call you
that one
Donnie.
could be
Sorry,
said
buddy.
like fuck you instead of
Yeah, but
talk to
the rest,
hand.
yeah, because the rest of that sentence is because the face ain't listening.
Oh,
Talk to the hand 'cause
I
the
guess
face
I never
ain't
got
listening.
past the point of talk to the hand. I just like
Yeah.
fucking shut down. Like,
Turn
all right,
around
whatever.
and
I'm
walk
talking to
away.
your hand. See you later. Have a nice day.
Yeah, hey Don. Don is the head of the mafia, right? Hey.
I don't know what you're talking
Allegedly.
about.
Allegedly. Let's put allegedly.
Don.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
no such thing as the mafia or
Sure
organized
not.
crime anymore.
Allegedly,
Nah.
yes.
What's
Yeah.
the
They're called politicians.
How
Soft
about this? One?
conspiracy.
What?
Put
Not
on your
mafia
tinfoil
anymore,
hat.
It's called politicians.
All that, and a bag
Peanut
of
butter.
chips. All that and a bag of chips.
That's what they used to say to
Ooh.
me, and I said I don't like chips, but I'll take pretzels. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like chips?
Oh, I love chips.
Oh,
The Don, says Don.
I'm just full of hot air, dude. I'm just trying to let it hang. You know what I'm saying?
it's,
Putting it out there. I'm
Just-
laying it out so you can play it out.
lay it out so you can play it out.
That's right.
That's
right.
it. Just put it out there. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Take it easy, Karen.
That's it.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, huh?
We do shorten everything, don't we?
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Everything. Take it easy. Not
And this
take it
could
easy.
mean everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
It
how
could be
about-
good. It could be bad.
It
What's
could,
wrong with you?
it could mean, hey, how you doing? How you? Or
It could be good leading into bad.
This
it could
is
all at the same
Italian
time.
stuff.
So in the 80s, we would call them nerd. Nerd.
They just call me
N-E-R-D.
Scott now. But thanks.
Now they call him CEO.
yeah, I
Back
was
in,
gonna say, now they call him business owner,
That's right.
entrepreneur.
so modern day is NPC. I don't know what that means.
Not playing character.
That's right.
Not what?
Not
It's
playing
in
character.
it. So if you're in a video game and you're playing as yourself and there's like other characters in the game that aren't being played by an actual person on the other end of a screen, that's an NPC.
So that's a nerd?
I don't know. I've been called a nerd my whole life. I thought it was a good thing.
It is a
Okay.
good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
when they
I
call
nerd
me a
out all the
nerd, I'm
time.
like this. I'm like, hold on, time out.
We had a whole show on
We had a
that.
whole
Yeah.
show, and it's,
Yeah.
I'm proud to be a nerd because when
Oh,
they
yeah,
came up
man.
with that definition,
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, I'm
Yeah,
a total
geek.
freaking nerd. I thought I was the burnout. I thought I was the outcast.
Geek.
No.
I'm a nerd.
I'm definitely a nerd. You ask my
Dork.
You work at Mathnasium. Of course you're a nerd.
Yeah, but
Thanks for
Literally.
dropping her business.
Wow,
Literally,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, send me a check for
Mathnasium.
it is
216.
Pi Day. It is 3.14.
It
Happy
is
Pi Day,
3.14.
I
everyone.
do like pie.
That's right.
Mhm.
Here we go.
AirPods.
Here we
I
go.
like AirPods.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Elephant
yeah.
juice.
Back in the 50s and 60s, he probably would have been square. That dude's square. This is square.
Yeah.
Also, they call it square.
Four
cigarette.
corners. I've heard four corners
And then if
before.
you spell it backwards, GAF, that's what they also call cigarette.
That guy's got four corners.
In the
I've heard
nut-
What?
that before. Yeah, square.
Never heard
Square,
that one.
yeah,
Can
square.
I have a square FAG?
Oh yeah.
Back in the
Yeah,
90s
square.
would have been Buzzkill.
Buzzkill.
Yeah, dude's a
Well, I think they
Buzzkill.
still use that.
Man.
Whatever
I haven't
happened
heard
to
that in a while.
Dweeb?
Yeah.
Dweeb.
Whatever happened to
Dweeb.
Dweeb?
That was Dweezil, yeah. Nice.
There's
We were-
1,000 that I don't want to throw out there.
We were-
Yeah, Northwestern's chant when losing a game is that's all right, that's okay. You're going to work for us someday. a lot of truth to that. I said that I was when I played basketball, and there were bigger dudes than I was, obviously, and I would always talk shit. I was a talker, and so we'd be sitting at the free throw line or whatever, and I'd sit there and I go, listen, I may not remember your name, but I won't forget a face, and someday you're going to be working for me. I would tell that to them, and they'd be like, what? And I'm like, you'll figure it out.
I
I can
can
miss that shot. That's like, dude, I can so see Jonesy just sitting there, be like, hey, dude,
Yeah,
your truck sucks.
yeah.
I can tell
Your
you
trucker ain't sexy.
No.
my middle school and high school bully, they don't make good money.
That's right.
Did you know we were all related, boy?
Stay tuned for a show just about that.
Shoot that ball. See
That'll
what
be a
happens.
conversation for sure later.
Yeah, the older we get, the better we were.
Need better website, hire better nerds.
That's right.
That's a good ad, actually.
Yeah.
That's actually a good ad.
Bob's aunt used to say, don't mistake endurance for hospitality.
Mm. I don't
Never
understand
heard
that.
one.
I never
I
heard
don't
that.
understand that one. No.
Well, don't mistake endurance. She's going, keeping things going at the house, and they're thinking, "Oh, she's so nice, keeping us around," instead of get the hell out, right? I mean, don't mistake endurance. She's keeping busy in the house, being the host, and that's hospitable to us.
Yep.
Instead, she's just trying to keep moving to get you the.
That's when you
fuck
got to
out.
do that Midwestern ESOP. Well, it's about that time.
Oh,
Yep. Hey, it's been good seeing you.
up.
What about toy? Have you ever heard that? That's toy.
Oh, means I want to leave, but I'm being nice. So it was a good guess, Scott.
That was close.
You're right in there.
I don't even
I was
pretend
tracking.
to be nice.
I was tracking.
Hey, I'm right once in a while.
Yeah, I was tracking.
So I got
You're
a
left
family
every other
member
time.
that is an artist, and he does graffiti. And when he sees a wall where I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool, he'll be like, that's toy. This toy is shit. I
Think
go,
about
what is
that one.
I go, what does that mean?
Like a
and,
playground.
and he's like, no, that means the guy thinks he's all that, but he's really not.
Well, think about that one. Graffiti, us growing up, was the negative,
Right.
right? You're a graffiti artist.
Oh,
You're up.
this guy does.
Like
a tagger.
Shout out to
a
East.
tagger, whatever. But
Shout out to Ease One Digital.
What's-
Listen, he does full murals.
Yeah. Oh no, they're amazing.
And,
That's awesome, man.
and
But
can
I'm thinking
ice
about how
sculpt,
that-
carve, work
Right.
with
Think
metal,
about how that medium
tattoo.
changed.
I mean, super talented, makes music. I'm so proud of him, man. He's a super talented guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
well,
know.
back in the day, though, when they did that, and they said you're, doing graffiti, it was, you're defacing things.
You're right,
right.
right.
Now it's completely different. You're a graffiti artist, means you're awesome because what they
Well,
work
there's a
with and how they
difference.
do their
But there's a-
craft is unreal.
There's a difference
Think
between
about it.
tagging.
And
Right.
art.
And-
Yeah.
and
There's like
Right,
a
right,
fine
right.
line.
Have you ever really watched those guys with those spray cans and just, how?
I just got done telling you I have a family member that does this fucking professionally.
I didn't. Hey,
Do you not
hey,
listen?
No,
I mean,
I
what's the
wasn't
matter with
listening
you?
because I wanted to make a point, but I'll just let it sit now. That's good. That's all right.
Make a point.
No, I'm done.
I have
Sorry.
seen
No,
them
I'm
spread-
shutting down. I'm out. Sorry.
Oh,
Peace
my
out.
God.
I'm out.
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna.
There's a new one. I'm out.
I'm gonna do it.
No, but
Let's talk to-
okay,
play
you
really
got
back
me,
in.
you
I'm
got
gonna
me,
reel
you
it
got
back
me.
in.
Playing the part of everybody's wife is Scott, right?
Hey, Deidre, do you want the address of the studio? No, but I mean, just
You could have a seat.
It's amazing to me when you watch them. Obviously, you had it right. And my
Yeah,
question, my thing was, it's like with any artist, right? You look at, and they start putting these blotches and shit all over the place. You're like,
And then
and
when
all of
it's
a sudden
done,
they
it's
do
like
one right, and all of a sudden they do one final. It's like the thing just blows in.
Yeah.
This, and it's like that's what I was
It's
saying. Have
amazing,
you ever
yeah.
seen it? It's like garbage, and they just, and it's like it all just pulls together. It's like
yeah, it's true
pure
talent.
It's like
True talent.
unbelievable talent because they can see, like, we always talk about seeing visionaries type of stuff. Like they see the end product where we're going,
Yeah,
what the hell is that?
at the gala for Kin, they had an artist there who has two paint brushes and he's painting it upside down. You don't know until he spins it up.
Yeah.
What it was is I'm like, I have trouble with a stick figure, and this guy's
Right.
dipping paintbrushes and
Right.
doing this to music, and he's doing it all upside down, and then all of a sudden he flips it, and it's the Black Hawk,
Right.
for
That's
the.
what I'm saying.
like,
it's
what?
amazing. It's
What?
Your brain. You just it's just mesmerized.
Yeah, listen, I can't make the turkey out of my handprint.
I'm over here with a paint
You know.
roller and still can't get the wall straight.
Well,
It's
you
like-
have. let me make. Let me
I
let
am not
me
allowed
throw
to
this
paint.
out there. Number one, okay, so number one, you're an artist, but you have a set of pipes, so you can sing. Nobody at this table, other than you, can do that.
Well, and everybody can sing. Not everybody can do it well.
Not
Well-
everyone wants to listen to somebody sing.
Well,
If
that
I
was a
s-
Scott.
we would definitely
Right.
be canceled if I sang.
No,
Um,
you'd get a lot more people feeling.
As
comfortable
Ken
with
would
that.
say, when he watches somebody pick up an instrument and it sounds awesome, it doesn't sound like that when he picks it up.
Yeah. Musicians are like sleight of hand magicians to me because I don't understand.
It's true.
I
Right.
can't. My brain can't fathom how you
It's
move your
amazing.
hand like that on a guitar, and it's awesome.
And the sounds that come out of it, right? Like
Yeah, Don nailed that on the head too. Everybody can sing, but they shouldn't.
Yeah,
That would be me, Don. Yeah,
At
at least I'm honest about it.
My dad is Tom Jones, so there you go.
yeah, the judge still didn't like that joke either.
What's that?
The judge didn't like that joke.
No.
Well, my grandfather
Who's
was
the
James
judge?
Jones.
He had a little issue.
Yeah, we had an issue back, and I bought his dad's
Yeah,
truck.
a
Long
little
story short, we had to go because I got a parking ticket out before I titled it in my name. So his dad got the parking ticket. So Ken's like, "I'll represent my dad," right? He goes into court, and this judge is just a staunchy old prick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kent walks up and he's like, "Tom Jones." Oh, I'm not the singer or something like that.
Yeah,
And
that's my dad, but he's not the singer.
You can tell Kent
Of
was
course,
nervous,
he
right?
pulled a Kent.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there like this. He said that. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to pay this ticket. I could just see right away the judge is like, "You're an asshole. Shut down. Pay me." I'm like, all right, well that worked.
That
Never-
worked.
It was a good way to spend the morning with Kent, though.
Never looked a gift horse in the mouth.
Because he might spit on you.
Well, no, you know where.
What's a gift horse?
Well, back in the day, back when horses were tradable and people used them for things like plowing
Other
and
than
riding
riding.
and things like that. You can tell the health of a horse by its teeth.
Right, it's-
By its teeth. So if it had good, healthy teeth, and somebody gave you a free horse, there, if you looked at it in the mouth and saw bad teeth, you wouldn't take it. But they're like, take it, use it, and
Definitely country boy.
In Sicily, we would have eaten it and called it mortadella.
Yeah.
mortadella.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Does that mean more
yeah,
to
and
tell later how we cut it up?
in Vietnam, it would have been a dog. So same thing.
Well, yeah.
Don't we do that now? The cats and the dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
That's
called-
the mamas and the papas.
That's called orange chicken.
That's what I heard.
My mom's maiden name is Jones and her father's name is Jim.
Jim Jones.
Yep.
There
So
you
my
go.
grandfather,
James.
Hey kids, you want some Kool-Aid?
Was
Yeah.
it
Want
from
it?
Guyana?
it was actually flavor. He didn't even spring for the actual stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
take it and make glue.
Hey, Kool-Aid. That was a great commercial.
If that guy busted in my house, that would not have been funny.
You can lead a
One
horse
of
to
the two
water,
or
but you
not.
can't make him
So
drink.
the saying that I always Don brings up, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make
Still
it
say
drink.
that.
I say that all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. What's that mean to you?
You can show, well, for me, it's like you can show them proper way to do something, but you can't make them do it. Right? Like it was kind of like we were talking about a little bit, right? Readers are leaders, question mark, right? Just because they know what to do doesn't mean they're going to do it.
Right.
Right? I can tell you, walk you down to the trough and say, "Hey, Kent, this is what you do. Bend over, lick, lean over." Yeah, I know, right?
Where's this going? That's a different show, man. What are we doing here?
I know, I got to watch
Welcome to
that.
McHenry's
Bend
Dildo
over
King.
and lick.
What? You watch somebody
Oh
do
my
something, you know, that
God.
was easy, but they don't do it for themselves.
The Dildo King of McHenry.
Oh.
Me and what's that guy's name from the Sausage King?
Yeah.
Abe Froman? Was it Froman?
Yeah,
You got to
Gabe-
remember their names.
Gabe Froman, the Sausage
Gabe
King.
Froman, the Sausage King.
Yeah.
We're
Good
related.
Is he wearing?
Allegedly.
He should be wearing a
Allegedly.
vest.
We're allegedly
They
They
related.
get offended if you forget
So-
their name.
That's right.
So you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it drink. Horses will not drink dirty water or polluted water. They only drink water that a human could drink. So So as you were out all the time, you knew your horse was thirsty because you're out on the plains or whatever. But you could take it to a watering hole. But if that was bad water, so anytime you see where a horse drinks, as a human, you're okay to drink that water.
Oh, Holy
true.
shiitake mushrooms.
So
Thank
what
you.
is
I
that?
learned
What
something
that
new
saying
today.
means then?
Yeah. So it's like it kind of like
It's okay to drink the water now. Is that what it means?
Yeah.
I always took it as kind of like what you said. It's like, hey, I can give you all the tools, but I can't make you do it.
Right, I can't make you
You
spin
know.
the wrench.
If you play guitar, that doesn't mean you know how to teach
Right.
it.
Well, and it's got different. That's the thing. Words
Right.
have meaning, right?
Yeah.
To you, it's a little bit different to me, and and of course, how it's said. A lot
Yeah,
of times makes a huge difference on the connotation.
it's true.
This
Perception of
drive-
it. Yeah.
And that's where I get. That's where I get in trouble because I'm always an asshole. So
Yeah.
my shit comes off as
Done.
And
Or,
heaven,
wait, what's it? Fly.
well, and heaven forbid you text it and not call.
I can't do it.
Right.
I can't text. I hate texting. I got into a huge argument with a person
Mhm.
because of text, and my texts were so straightforward and so simple, but totally misconstrued them.
Yeah.
And I said, just call me. It's a 5-minute call. You'll totally understand. Never did. Never did.
Well,
I thought it was going to come fisticuffs. That's a good one.
Fisticuffs.
Yeah,
Fight.
fisticuff.
Yeah.
Fight, go to jail.
Yeah.
But it was just like he totally
Throw hands.
totally
Throw hands.
misunderstood every text sent because you don't know the
like the tone.
the tone. Thank you. The tone behind it.
So like the text.
Yeah,
could be
Don, that's
so-
how I took it
It
too.
could be so simple. Like the text could say, "Dinner's at 7. Don't be late." But you could read it, "Dinner's at 7. Don't be late." It's the same words. It just depends on how you read it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I don't text.
How it comes
anymore.
across.
Yeah.
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 and- well, I mean, for the longest time, I didn't know. Like the thumbs up, I guess means fuck you or whatever.
Oh,
Like-
well, shit. I should probably apologize to my boss.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I
Well,
can't,
that's what I
you can't
mean.
say K anymore. You
Right,
can't
that,
say.
that was the one.
thumbs
K,
up, you
Yeah,
can't-
K, yeah, like whatever.
I do it.
So,
Take it.
I
Take
can
it how
read the
you
worst-
want to take it, but just do it. That's
Yeah.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Dad said the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Strike
Yeah.
while the iron's hot.
Ooh.
take the opportunity while it's there, baby.
Well,
So-
like the hammer hitting it while it's hot to get more pliable metal.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah. It's striking while the iron's hot. Yeah.
Because
Right, so they can bend.
It's
and
where
form
you're
it. But
encouraging
for
it.
me, it's taking advantage of what's in front of you right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be. It's going to cool.
There's an
down.
opportunity. Take it
Right.
while you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Forged in Fire.
So what about?
Oh, I do like that one.
I got
too.
one.
That's
So
very
what
good.
about Indian giver? Remember that term?
Oh yeah.
How does
It's all
that?
children today.
Hold on. It comes along with smallpox blankets.
Whoa!
What the hell?
I don't even know what the hell that means. That was
that one.
400. No. You're not backing out of
That's
that. What does that
history.
mean?
That's history.
That's history. Yeah. It's not politics, though. Is it? Is history good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's indigenous giver.
Indigenous given.
Right.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Sorry. Here on 216 net.
Well,
No,
no,
so, like,
these are the words we
say-
grew up with, so
Yeah.
that's
So-
why I'm using
I
them.
Make
So
sure.
saying like, here, I'm going to give you this thing, but then I'm going to take it back. So you're
Oh.
giving something to them, but then taking it back, even though it wasn't really yours to give in the first
Right,
place.
So it's us taking their land and saying, "Here, you can have this land.
Oh,
Have
We'll
this-
call it a reservation."
here's a piece. Stop complaining.
That's
Right.
Here's some.
Here we know
Here's
he
a
took 1,000
casino,
acres
and we're
from
in-
here,
Yeah.
but two.
Right.
Here's some
This is
blankets.
a little bit nicer. It's got water that a horse won't drink from.
This will
Right.
keep you warm.
But you can
and
if he
kill
drinks from it.
Yeah, if you drink some, you're good to go.
Says Kent.
Yeah. When you're not the lead dog, the view never. The view.
Always the same.
Right, never. Well,
Never
your
changes.
lead dog never changes, right?
Yeah. Yep. Never changes. All you see is ass and elbows. That's
Ass and elbows.
I
is
mean,
another one.
depending on the dog, it could be okay.
You got somebody. My thing is too. Also, you look
Somebody
in front of that,
says you're looking
But
at
if you're
somebody's
not-
brown starfish.
right? Yeah.
Rust,
But if you're
rusty
not the
badge.
lead dog, if you're not the lead dog, you got something in front of you.
Yeah, you're looking at the
blocking
rusty sheriff's badge
Right.
the whole time.
you.
It's,
So the whole idea is to get everyone out of your way.
yeah.
Blaze your own
It's
trail.
a 30s term I heard on a black and white movie. It was like, you better straighten up, see? Otherwise, you're going to find yourself on the other end of a broom in the horse barn. I don't know what that means.
Go to my store, Fantasy Factory,
But-
and figure out the.
but
other end of a
I'm
broom.
pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure it's bad.
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
We'll bill you for all the advertising you're doing here.
That's fine. Yeah, you keep calling me the dildo king.
Well, we're trying to get your business.
Like that every time you go back past or like before the 50s, you turn into W.C. Fields.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
And that's all I ever hear.
He just needs a hat. He just needs that hat.
Get you
Who's
a
on
I have
first?
had-
Yeah,
Get you a
What's on
monocle.
second?
yeah.
Not
I don't know who's on third.
Why not?
It's
Really?
still a
What?
fedora in my
No,
world.
he's on first.
What's on
No,
second?
wait, who's on first? What's on
What's
second?
on second?
I'm not sure.
I don't know who's on third. I don't know. Anyway.
That's what I'm asking
Until you
you.
hit a home run.
Yeah. Don says, guys, you suck. I won't see you for a few weeks. Hey, you're moving? Nice. I will be done from Aubrey, not Grapevine, April 1st. Get my left knee replaced. Hope to join you online that Friday. Hey, just bring us into the hospital room.
Hospital room.
We won't. It's all HIPAA.
Just cover
compliant.
yourself.
It's all,
His left knee means something else.
right. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
How far from Grapevine is Aubrey?
that's
We call it Don Tripod as it is anyway. Is that don't remove that knee, buddy.
Blink if you're in
You're good.
distress.
Yeah, blink if- yeah. And remember, the hospital gowns close in the back this time, Don. That's
Right.
Do they really?
Right. Right.
I've gotten it wrong all these years.
Just like the Speedos, you got to flip them back around.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be praying for you, buddy. Surgery's
Yeah,
on
for
Tuesday.
sure, man. Hope everything
Yep.
goes well.
Yeah,
I've never heard of my dad. What is it? A stitch in time
Saves 9.
saves 9.
Saves or saves?
Saves.
Saves.
Saves what?
9.
What's 9? What do we? What?
That's the saying.
Right. So I'm asking,
Yeah.
what does that mean? What,
Oh.
what are you saying?
He's your kin.
She said it right away. My dad.
I
But
know.
what you said it, you know it. You've heard it. Before.
I've heard it. I couldn't tell you what the hell it means.
Pops, can you elaborate a little bit?
Can anybody elaborate?
Yeah. I
He's
have no
he's
clue.
moving north. He's moving
Going
north.
north.
40 miles north.
Still on the
of Grapevine.
DFW. Metro.
Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex there. Yeah.
No,
I
a
reckon.
little bit of busyness there.
That's it. Nice. Getting that. So obviously it's a ranch because it's in Texas. And since he's replacing a knee, he doesn't want to do
It
stairs.
could be blue cheese. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
ranch.
I think Don was inviting us to his new house for brisket.
That's
'Cause
what I
think-
heard.
Oh,
think
yeah,
Texas
hey, yeah,
is
we-
all
No,
about brisket.
no. You go to Donnie's, you're getting that pizza, boy. Donnie,
The pizza
oh,
boy?
he's got
Don's a pizza guy?
Oh, mama, let me tell you. Yep.
That makes sense.
The stitch in time saves 9 is an idiom that means it's better to address a problem early and fix it quickly to prevent it from becoming a much bigger and more difficult issue. So what they're saying
Grab a
is
bull
a
by the
It's
stitch in
definitely a
time.
lot shorter than that.
Is that like kind of like grab a bull by the horns? Just grab the problem and go with it,
Mm.
right? I mean, that's what I look at. Grab the bull by the horns.
Moo moo, buckaroo.
Oh my God. No, you didn't.
All right, you guys. All right. I'm sheltered. Moo moo buckaroo.
Thank God I got
Is that-
Hope here
is that
today.
like,
I feel like a normal person next to her.
Oh,
all right, hold on.
Wow.
For us people that are, hide away from life, what the hell does that one mean? Where'd that come from?
Hide away from life.
Moo moo buckaroo.
yeah. There's only 2 things that come out of Texas: steers and queers.
Queers. Yeah.
Moo moo, buckaroo.
We do not believe that statement to be true here. at
Moo moo
216
cowboy.
Studios.
That's it. Moo moo
Steers and
cowboy.
queers.
Yeah.
All right.
Although we're good with both.
Hey,
I mean,
I'm
it's fine.
growing every day. I'm here and talking to you guys.
Scott's gonna get pulled over this weekend. while
Guys
he's
is
drunk at
gender
the
neutral.
Shamrock on the Fox.
Dude.
And he's gonna be like, moo moo, buckaroo, save 9.
What? The cop will be like, I gotta let you go because I have no idea what you're saying. There is something really wrong with you. I'm like, you have no idea.
Swaying back and forth.
It probably will be, but I'll be walking down the road with
Just
my dog.
vibing, man. I'm just
You guys
vibing.
need some
That's
free
all.
treats.
Just vibing. Quit being a
I give out
Karen.
a lot of
Cop.
free treats.
Quit being a Karen.
I'm their lucky charm.
You're sus. You're sus at that point.
You're sus. You're
Every
super
day.
sus.
Super sus.
Do you want some free treats as you walk down the street?
Hey, I
You
told
might as well come up in a van that says free ice cream.
Here's a PSA for anybody who's in the McHenry area. Stay off of Green Street this weekend. It's going to be loaded,
Well, if you,
and there-
if you don't want,
and there are going to be a lot of drunkards out there.
Yeah,
If you
if
don't
you-
want to be
yeah,
loaded,
if
stay
you
off
don't
of
want,
it.
if you don't want to have fun and you're stick in the mud and don't want to just walk around town and enjoy.
Hey,
yourself,
listen, if
definitely
you run
stay
into
out
a
of
guy with a
McHenry.
green shirt and a dog offering free treats, you know you're in the right spot.
That's right. That's right.
That's all I'm
No,
saying.
but that's gonna. Hopefully that rain stays away because it's.
Oh, she's supposed to storm tonight, Bob.
Yeah.
It's supposed to storm tonight and then end early. Parade starts at 12 and then all mayhem starts. It's actually a really good time, but it is a freaking sea of green. I'll send you guys a video. I'm gonna drone it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'd be
it's
cool.
a trip.
We could throw that up
They
on the
start
screen.
dying. Yeah, they start dying the river at 8:00 for anybody that's interested. It's
Hmm.
pretty fun to watch, especially when it's cold and you watch a guy that's doing the dying on his jet ski.
Pinch
The
me,
jet ski
punch
quits
you.
running, and so he sinks into the water.
He
It's not
just
like a wave
sits there.
runner where it floats. The jet ski, the actual stand up.
Yeah, yeah.
Last year he's mixing it up. Blah, 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 blah.
Nothing better than throwing dye into the Chicago River and the Fox River. I'm
It's
sure it's good.
eco-friendly.
I'm sure that it is.
Yeah,
Why
I'm
can't
sure-
we?
I'm
why
I'm sure
can't
the,
we
I'm
dye
sure the fish really
Here's the
appreciate it.
thing.
I'm
Here's
sure
the
that it
thing.
is.
The chain's already green. I don't think we need that
Brown.
anymore.
It's a brownish
Yeah,
green.
well, it's a muck bottom. But
I'm
it-
kind of
it is a-
hoping we can eventually dye the Chicago River blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Go blue.
Well, it'd be kind of cool if we could just get the syringes out of it.
Yep. Hey, look, we're right on the back end of this. Happy Pi Day, everybody. Enjoy the 3.141692. I don't know what it is. I didn't.
It's a long.
I love math, but I didn't care.
3.14 infinity.
There you go. Something.
I thought I used to say that.
Well, I do love AirPods.
Listen, here's what we need everybody out there to do over this weekend is invite a friend to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and join this show and all the other great shows that we have. If you don't know, we've got incredible shows around the piano. Let's Talk Local, Lifting Spirits, in the know with Steph and Joe, and to just name a few, the Para Now. We've got so many cool things happening, and we've got about a handful of new shows that are coming down the pipe that you just don't want to miss. So it helps us. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 756. We're looking for 250. Share this out. Invite people to come in, like it, even if they don't like you. Then this is a good gag for them.
On our YouTube.
It's a learning experience.
On the old YouTube.
Yep. So listen, we're gonna leave you with this one. We're gonna get out of here. Enjoy the long weekend. Take advantage of good weather. And
watch out for the guy in green with the dog giving
That's
up free
it.
treats.
That's it.
Don't bend over and lick either. I don't know what that means. That's a saying that's now for sure.
That's right.
Funny.
Scott, go ahead. Take us out.
Hey, thanks guys for tuning in this week. We certainly appreciate you, each and every one of you here over at the grounds and 216 Creator Studios, because without you guys, we do not exist.
That's right.
We're here to help one person. If we can help just one person,
One listener at a time.
right? Just one listener at a time. Go out there, be the change you want to be in the world, guys, and just work hard. Be nice to people. Thanks for tuning in. And like Kent said, please like, share, subscribe, share with all
Keep
your friends.
on, keep it on.
And it'll actually just remember that you guys are normal when you listen to us, right? I mean,
That's it.
it just makes you feel so much better.
And
Yeah,
as
thanks,
they,
guys.
and
Love
as
y'all.
they said in the 70s, keep on trucking. 80s, keep it moving. 90s, keep it rolling. And today, keep grinding.
Isn't it keep it real?
fly.
Always keep it real.
I don't know.
Okay. So run it by me again. You're thinking of having a podcast, right? But maybe you don't know how to start a podcast, or maybe you don't know what platform to be on. I know. There's a lot. But maybe you also don't know what kind of budget you'll need, right? Okay. Well, how about this? 216 Creator Studios. Ring a bell? Okay, well, here. There you can buy a pre-built show. Or, better yet, you can build your own show. Have all the creativity in the world. And the best part about that, it can be all done within your budget. So, no worries. How about this? Start here. Just go to 216creatorstudios.com. And I guarantee you, they will help you find your voice.